friends in the bosom where we are present here to learn something from the life of Hazrath Imam Abu Hanifa radiallahu anhu. Due to the sensitivity of the time, inshallah tomorrow it will be a brief explanation of the life of Imam Abu Hanifa radiallahu anhu from the best mouth of Hazrath Allama. It's a tradition in Islamic houses that when a child, boy or a girl born, an elder of the family, he placed something sweet in his mouth. Hazrat Imam Abu Hanifa whose grandfather, who was a slave from Afghanistan, when they brought them in Madinatul Munawwara, so Hazrat Usman bin Affan was that individual who placed that sweet thing in the blessed mouth of the grandfather of Imam Abu Hanifa. So quite a few scholars have narrated that ye Tasir Usmani hai. This is a reaction of the blessed hand of Hazrat Usman, the 12th Caliph of Islam, when the grandfather of Imam Abu Hanifa, Hazrat Nu'man bin Sabit, was born, Hazrat Usman Ghani radiallahu ta'ala anhu ne jo kurti di thi, that was from the blessed hand of Hazrat Usman Ghani. Ye uski taasir hai ki Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have blessed Imam Abu Hanifa radiallahu ta'ala anhu with the understanding of the Shariat of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he became Imam-e-Azam, Imam Abu Hanifa radiallahu ta'ala. Hanifa, as Maulana Sahib explained, the name of his daughter came up with his name till the day of judgment. Whoever will remember him with the name of Hanifa. Why? There was a masla came to the court of Hazrat Nu'man bin Sabit radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Once 4 women came to the court of Imam Abu Hanifa radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Why is it not permissible for a woman to have 4 men one time? Why is it for a man to have 4 wives at a time? Hazrat Nu'man bin Sabit radiallahu ta'ala anhu had got surprised with that question. The entire night he took ijazat from them that tomorrow I will answer this masla, this question of yours. So while he was in the surprise moment, his daughter, Hanifa radiallahu ta'ala anha, knocked at the door. And he saw the worries, the surprise reaction of the beloved father, Hazrat Nu'man bin Sabit radiallahu anhu. Kaha ki Baba Jan, majra kya hai? What is it? What was that those women have brought it to you that made you surprised? He replied that they have asked me certain question, why is it not permissible for a female to have 4 men at a time? So she said, tomorrow I will solve this problem. मैं इस मसले को हल करूंगी, लेकिन I want to take one promise from you. कि till the day of judgment, you will be remembered as Imam Abu Hanifa. You will be remembered with my name, O my beloved father. This was the promise taken from the daughter from the father, Hazrat Nu'man bin Sabit radiallahu anhu. So when the next day, those 4 women came to the court of Imam Abu Hanifa radiallahu anhu. Hanifa radiallahu anha took them in a hujra and she placed a clay bowl in front of them and kaha, each one of you take out the milk of your breast and fill in this bowl. So when all the 4 females have took out the milk of their breast and placed in the bowl, and then Hanifa have asked them, radiallahu anha, the daughter of Hazrat Nu'man bin Sabit radiallahu anhu, now you must remove each one of your milk. Each one of you remove your milk out. The women have replied, it is impossible for us, as it is mixed with the milk of the other ladies. It is hard for us to remove our milk and separate it. She gave reply, that's why the Sharia of Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave ijazat to a man to have 4 wives at a time. It is easy to recognize of a child. It is easy to recognize the child, who is the father of that child. And it's proved by science today as well. But it is not easy and it is an impossible thing for a woman to recognize if she had 4 men one time to recognize whose child it is. So this is the beauty of the Sharia of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. No hard feelings for the females. Remember one thing, every individual, those are present here, will be remembered in the day of judgment with the name of their mothers. So please respect your mothers, value your mothers. In this dunya, people are calling us with the name of our fathers. What is the surname of your father, your grandfather? But this is the status of the mother. Every single individual will be remembered in the day of judgment in front of Almighty with the name of their mothers. So Hazrath Nawaz bin Sabit radiallahu ta'ala studied under Hazrat Imam Jafar as-Sadiq radiallahu ta'ala. And he has said, he was the best of my teachers. I had so many teachers. But Hazrat Imam Jafar as-Sadiq radiallahu ta'ala, the 2 years I have spent with this household individual of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If those 2 years were not in my life, I would have been dead and gone and would be a lost person. So the 2 years which I have spent under Imam Jafar as-Sadiq radiallahu ta'ala has saved me. So this is the Sharia, the Sunnah that we have followed today. This is the fight that we have today with the Bad Mazhab, Bad Aqidas. They are not ready to believe the fiqh of the great Imams like Imam Abu Hanifa radiallahu ta'ala, Imam Shafi'i radiallahu ta'ala, Imam Malik radiallahu ta'ala, Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal radiallahu ta'ala. This fiqh of this great Islam, great Imams of Islam have taught us how to treat our wives. The fiqh of these great Imams have taught us how to respect our fathers. The fiqh of these great Imams have taught us that you should tie your hand like this under your navel when you stand in the court of Allah. This fiqh of these great Imams have taught us how to make ruku and sujood in the court of Allah. And they have learned from the household member of Rasulullah. They have learned from the ashab of Rasulullah. And the ashab of Rasulullah learned from Sayyidi Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So we cannot move even one step without the help of the fiqh of these great Aimma, these great Imams, these great Fuqaha, these great scholars, these great Walis of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Their existence, their remembrance, they need to be remembered for us to live better in this dunya.
Subhanallah.
In this dunya.
Subhanallah.
And remember, to say haq is very compulsory.
Basic.
Today, the so-called scholars, they are calling themselves Sufis. Astaghfirullah. Some of them are saying, no, I have been to Makkah, I have been to Medina, I have saw Shia there, I saw Sunni there, I saw Tabligh there, I saw this there, that there. But I have stopped myself because I had the fear of Allah. So you trying to say that Imam Shafi'i had no fear of Allah? Imam Malik, when he called a Gustaq, an insulter of Rasulullah, kafir, he had no fear of Allah. There is no one that can understand the Sharia of Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam better than the Aimma.
Subhanallah.
And then who they learned from the ashab and the household member of Sayyidi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So when it's time to speak haq, we have to say haq. You are not allowed to hold yourself and to hold haq and to hold haq back. You have to say haq, because there is no bigger Sufi than Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu. There is no bigger Sufi than Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu. If you saying I am a Sufi, but I don't want to disturb or hurt someone's feeling, I will hold on to haq. Yes, you have to hold on to haq, but you cannot hide haq. If someone made a wrong statement, you have to expose it.
Subhanallah.
For the betterment of the generation, for the betterment of the future, you have to follow the footsteps of the Aimma. Hazrat Imam Malik radiallahu ta'ala said, if someone says that the Nalayn Mubarak, the shoes Mubarak of Sayyidi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he becomes kafir. He loses his iman. Because Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the root of iman.
Subhanallah.
जिसको भी खुदा तक पहुंचना है, whoever wants to reach the court of Allah, he has to reach the court of Rasulullah. And these Aimma, these ulama, fuqaha, they have taught us how to reach towards the court of Allah. We are here to follow Shariat Muhammadi, no other Sharia. Remember that you cannot hide haq just to please the West. This is a new trend as well, existing trend. If someone calling bad about your teacher, speaking bad about your teacher, you're ready to take his life, that is extremism. But when someone calling bad about Rasulullah, you are not doing nothing. We as Muslims not doing nothing. We holding grudges against each other. But for the best of creation, we have got nothing to say. We think as a human that it is an extremism to show the passion of our love for our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is not extremism but love.
Subhanallah.
It will take us to Jannatul Firdaus. For the best of creation, you have to say that he is our honor. And we as true mu'min cannot hear ill from anyone against our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And we are nobody to forgive someone on behalf of our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Whatever I am saying, it is from the ulama, nothing personal here. Nothing is from me. I am an insignificant member of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. There will be 73 sects. Hadith of Sayyidi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Bani Israel के 72 sects थे. मेरी उम्मत में 73 होंगे. और सिर्फ एक जन्नत में जाएगा. One sect would be jannati. One jamaat would be jannati. Sahaba Karam asked कि वो कौन होंगे? नबी अकरम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम have replied, Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Why? Because Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam told to forehead Sunnah. Whatever amal he have done, if we are doing, we are following the Sunnah. And then Sahaba is the Jamaat of Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah is that only sect that we need to steadfast on and will enlighten the path of Jannatul Firdaus. Have patience on every muqam. But there is no patience when it comes to the dignity of Sayyidi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Subhanallah.
All other 99.9 you need to have patience. You need to avoid. You don't need to fight with someone. Lekin our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is our honor.
Subhanallah.
In the lives of the fiqh of these great imams, they have taught us, Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam is our honor. One Nabi Rasul